It's story time with the Dowdies. Everyone knows about Thomas Jefferson and all the great influences he did for the United States. But do you know about Benjamin Banneker? Benjamin Banneker was born in 1731 to the daughter of Molly Welsh. Molly Welsh was a former indentured servant in England. As a young kid, Benjamin loved to read. He was learning how to read and write from the family Bible. But once he began attending a Quaker school, he knew his great love was mathematics. Just like so many of you all, Ben loved math so much he would create his own math problems just to solve them. Math is about solving, so he started to look for problems around his area to solve. While looking for problems to solve, he fell into his love of inventing when he decided to recreate a pocket watch he saw from a traveling salesman. Since no pocket watches existed in America, Banneker used all of that same math skills and developed blueprints to create the very first pocket watch in America. And here's the thing, while the pocket watches in England and other places were made of metal, Ben made them all from wood. As a person who loved math, he started to look at the sky and noticed that the stars had a pattern, and that became his passion for astronomy. In 1789, he predicted a solar eclipse based on the patterns that he saw. And guess what? On April 14th, that solar eclipse happened. By being a person who loved to solve problems, it went from astronomy to human rights. He read Monroe Doctrine and he realized that all men aren't really created equal, especially knowing that Thomas Jefferson had enslaved people on his property. So Benjamin Banneker wrote a letter. And in that letter, he told Jefferson that black people, African Americans, were equal to white Americans in intelligence and therefore were equally entitled to rights and privileges. Included with that letter, he gave a copy of his almanac. You know the almanacs that you see in schools today? Benjamin Banneker was the first person to create one. Benjamin Banneker also included essays about the abolition of slavery. One more thing about Benjamin Banneker. In 1791, a French city planner quit and took all of his plans back to France. That planner was creating Washington, D.C. Benjamin Banneker saw a new problem to solve. So by memory, Benjamin Banneker looked at Washington, D.C. and created the layout of what you see as Washington, D.C. today. 1806 came and Benjamin Banneker died. A hero.